Because you have to think about, like, what's like the average meal that somebody's eating? Breakfast? Probably just cereal. You know? That's probably on average. Lunch? Maybe a sandwich of some kind. Bag of chips? Not a ton of protein there, depending on what's in the sandwich. Dinner is probably where most Americans actually like get their protein. But you're not gonna sit down and eat 100 grams of protein in one meal, you know? Not the average person.
Oh yeah, first blood.
I might, you don't know me. That just sounds like a good meal to you.
My power.
There's the dashes. Nice. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Very nice. Up. As somebody in the medical field for over 8 years, you can say about 0.5 grams of protein per 1 kilogram of body weight for a normal person is recommended. Yeah, that seems about right. That's kind of what I was vibing on. Like, just a regular person, you know? Because like when you look up that kind of stuff, it's like if you want gains, you got, you know, like. But I'm not talking about gains. I'm talking about just your regular, just your normal person. You know, what are they doing with their life? What are they doing? Just your regular, everyday, normal guy.
Let's go!
Yeah, it'd be about a quarter of a pound, about a quarter, or it'd be about a gram of protein per quarter pound, basically. Oh my goodness, a quarter? I can't do this. My brain cannot say it. I give up. I'm done. I cannot say it. I've tried so hard, and I just can't say it. Thank you. 1 gram per 4 pounds. Jeez. I just couldn't. My mouth and my brain were not on the same page.
This suit is more advanced.
Jeez Louise. You don't smell burnt toast, do you? Oh no, you don't think I'm overcooking my toast, do you? That would be terrible. Yeah, right. Damn. Damn. Oh. Such a low Lancelot, baby. The last bite was actually pretty good.
Let's go.
You did the 1 gram protein per pound. It's so hard. I've done it before too. There's literally no reason that you would ever need to eat that much protein unless you're trying to basically do some form of like competitive lifting. Like, if you're just trying to be healthier or you just want like the aesthetic, there's literally no reason to do that. If you're some form of like competitive athlete of some sort, you know. Maybe you're like D1 college or you're like semi-pro or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, then you're like in that kind of predicament. Because it's a lot of work and it gets very expensive very fast. A lot of prep, you know? Also, I finally got around to watching the season finale of Silo, and I loved it. A couple of the things that I thought were true, so like there was like some, I guess, guessable like twists, but then I also kind of didn't guess everything. So it was good. There was like a multitude of twists, and I got a lot of them. I was like, ooh, this is probably how this is gonna go down. This is how this is gonna go down. But I didn't get the like the big one, I guess you would say, which was, don't really know if you could have predicted the big one, TBH, but I thought it was cool, and it did make me excited for the second season. So. Yeah, it was fun. Cool show. Highly recommend it. If you've never watched it before, it's Silo on Apple TV. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag would be kind of cool though, Silo. Let's get together here. Very fun show. There's obviously only one season of the show, so like, you know, who knows? Maybe it ends up being terrible, but season 1 at least was great. So, season 1 will never be terrible. It already happened and it was good. Apple keeps trying harder and harder to get you paid for it, and they're on the verge of winning. If I recall correctly, I feel like Apple TV is like the cheapest of the services. Like, I feel like Apple TV is actually quite cheap compared to the other ones. I think I'm thinking of the right one.
Is how you dominate.
Like, I want to say that Apple TV is like, is it single digits? Because like Netflix is like pretty expensive, but I feel like Apple TV is not actually expensive. I feel like it's like $8 a month or something compared to Netflix, which is like, I don't even want to know how much I pay for Netflix nowadays. It's probably like $25 or something crazy. I don't know how expensive it is nowadays, but it's real expensive.
Does this suit make me look star-spangled super?
You do have to pay for Apple's god-awful UI, though. They definitely do not have the strongest UI. That is true. The one thing about Netflix is that I never have any problems with their service. Like it just, like their app always works. Like there's so many of those services. Like my Apple, to be fair, my Apple TV app only works like half the time. All the time like it breaks. My HBO app, I hate HBO. Like they get some great shows and it's just like, I feel like their app was just, I don't even know. They must have put at least a solid 45 seconds into it before they released it. Yeah, the Apple TV website is honestly just hard to like navigate. It's a lot harder to navigate than the other ones. Some developer thought he had an extra year to work on the HBO, but it's the only explanation. Because like UI-wise, the HBO app is fine, but I swear there's so many weirdly specific problems that I have with HBO and not other websites. Like I don't know if anybody else gets this bug on HBO where sometimes the audio and the visual will just like desync and you have to like restart the whole app to fix it. I have no idea why that happens, but it's only with HBO. Plus a plethora of other things. I'm just like, I get it already. We have a couple other HBO specific problems. And it's like, all right, already. I'm doing something. Wait. Can I have 55 pizzas? Ugh. Your former colleague works on the HBO app. They already scrapped it, so you can see a whole new UI animation. That's funny. Yeah, that's good. Good, they better. Also, did we ever talk about the fact that whoever that CEO guy that came into HBO and was like, LOL, this is my company now. We're gonna call it Max. That guy should be punched in the nose. You know what I'm saying? Just like right in the nose. Max. So stupid. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? You gotta leave. You gotta leave your mark. Gotta leave your mark on the company. Max. Is that why you had to download an entirely new app? It's why you had to download an entirely new app. Yes. Because some guy decided that HBO, arguably the most well-known, like, premium.
This suit is more advanced than my computer.
I don't know. I don't even know. Okay, you went from irrationally angry over that to rationally angry. There you go, yeah. The app was legitimately exactly the same. I actually don't know why we had to re-download the app, because the app was exactly the same that it was before with just a different name, and I don't understand why they couldn't just change the name. Like, isn't that just like an aesthetic thing? Can't you just like change that? I don't know. I did wonder why it had to be a whole new app. Hey. Hoppa. What about HBO Extreme?
Wingman deployed.
HBO Reloaded. Max. I am so slow. Oh, that was awkward. Oh, that was a weird interaction. He got tossed back immediately into my 2. And so it actually bounced him back like a little pinball action. That was very strange. Ow. 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 Ow.
I can smell.
Well. All right. That was a long fight. Okay. I squish. I squish. Hard Druid Fury, a little spiky spike. There you go. Can't get rid of it on Nike because sad. You know, sad. Just gotta be a regular Nike. Cool. Sad freedom noises. There you go. Oh, no freedom noises. That is sad. Come on. Come on. Relax, Lance. Relax. Okay, it's not so serious, bro. Not so serious, bro. Not on this team, Michael. No, I mean they don't really have. They're not really an auto attack based team. Kronos is more ability than auto. Marty is certainly more ability based than auto. Like they've got some auto attacks, but really they're an ability based team. Not really an ability based team. And all that greed, he's died 7 times in 19 minutes. Da-da-da-da. And all that greed. Hello. Go team. What's the recent show you couldn't get into? Funny enough, because I actually just referenced it, but I've been trying. I watched the whole first season. The comedy show that kind of blew up on TikTok, the 55 hamburgers, 55 pizzas, 55. I tried to get into that, and that guy is just not funny. Like, I feel like a couple of times he has been accidentally, I think you should leave. Yeah. Like, all of the actual funny things have blown up and been on TikTok, and I feel like he was accidentally funny. because all of his stuff is just not funny. Throughout the entire first season, I definitely laughed one time within the first 5 minutes, and I was like, hey, and then I did not laugh again for an entire season. And I was like, oh, that's tough. That's tough. To me, it seems to have big, if I scream, that makes it funny. And I'm like, I mean, screaming can be funny if what's happening is funny. But it just seems to be not funny situations over and over again where he's screaming and then relying on the screaming to make the situation funny. And I'm like, well, it's not doing it for me. I did watch a whole season though. So I was like, I am gonna try this. And I did. I tried. I am TPing in. That's funny. Yanis all did it. That's a hard live for that guy right there, for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The screaming is an addition to funny. It can really hone in on a situation, but the situation still has to be funny. That's a, yeah, I'm with you.
Another patriot has fallen.
You're thinking about learning Cherry this season. Is now the time. Cherry is not doing well. No, I don't think there's any audience laugh track. I'm honestly trying to remember, but I don't think so. Really just watch the show. It's like it's just sketch. It's just like sketch comedy, which is unfortunate because for me, sketch comedy is my favorite comedy. You know, I'm obviously a Monty Python guy, Key and Peele. Like I love sketch comedy, and so I was really pumped for it, and I just didn't like it at all. I love a good sketch. Ooh, Kronos. Ooh, he's candy. That poor Kronos getting knocked up twice in the exact same spot. If he doesn't have Blink, he's dead. No way. Okay, dead. That's a wow. He is fast. He kept up with me, no problems. That's his B. Dagus. His ult's already down. Now he's dead. That was some good Kronos damage. That's some good Awilix damage, bro. This Awilix has been popping all game long. All game. I guess I have like no magical defense. But Genji's guard could work. I mean, I'll overcap on CDR, but that's fine. That is a dead Athena. We got it. That might be a dead Lancel. I guess I'm just gonna run to mid and go get the tower for us. Did I finish this yogurt? Yeah, basically.
You're on fire.
And all that jazz. Have no fear, lads. I am grabbing us the important objective. There you go. Sick 'em. Sick 'em. That'll do.
Feel free to keep running.
It's a little greedy. Maybe not anymore. You can give it to me to tank. Wow. That Awilix got 21 kills in 26 minutes. That dude put the pedal to the floor. To the floor. And he just never let go. Ah, we got back about 3K. Nice. Like, it's Panda Tub nonetheless, you know? Putting the pedal to the floor.